what's your name?
I'm Richard. What's yours?
Nice to meet you. My name is Allie.
It's nice to meet you too, Allie. Where are you from, please?
I am from the United States, the state of Kentucky.
Great, Kentucky. You are the first person that I talked to from Kentucky.
Oh, really? You've probably heard of our chicken. Everybody says that. They go, oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I haven't heard of that.
It's a popular restaurant chain, but there's worse things we could be known for. So.
Oh, I see. You know, I'm from Brazil. I live in the state of São Paulo.
Oh, okay. Isn't that one of the bigger cities?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the biggest cities here in Brazil, but I live in the state. The name of my city is called Guarujá. You know, because São Paulo, it's a state as well as a city.
Okay.
So I live in the state, but outside of the city, you know.
All right. So tell me, did you just want to practice chatting, or did you want to work on something specific?
I'd like to have just a chatting. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. Did you have a subject in mind?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Richard. I'm 24 years old. I am passionate about English. I love learning languages, actually. And I've been here at Cambly for almost 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. I love Cambly. I love learning English, and I've been studying English for 3 years as well. So,
well, your English sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Obviously, so Cambly is working out for you.
Yeah, thank you. Cambly has been working out, and yeah, I feel so glad when you guys, native speakers, say that, because you know it's so hard to study every day. You know, to find time to study any language. So when we see our results, we can tell that it's worth it, right?
Especially when it's difficult as English, with all of our silent letters and
silent letters, favorite verbs, idioms. Yeah. A lot of people say English is easy for Brazilian speakers, Portuguese speakers actually, but I think it's not true. I think each person is unique. Each person has, its own method, for learning anything. So I think we cannot, categorize something as easy, for some people. I think everybody has to take their time to learn everything. And English is great. I love it. I love speaking in English. I'm so excited to speak about a lot of things. And what about you? So are you only an English teacher? Do you work with something else?
Well, for starters, I'm Allie. I'm 24. I do quite a few things. I teach here on Cambly. I'm also a watercolor painter and a photographer. So I'm trying to turn my hobbies into a business. But I started doing Cambly because I had to quit my job for the pandemic back in March. I worked in a library for 5 years, and I absolutely loved it because I love books. So it was hard to quit, but then I joined Cambly, and it's been really fun. So I haven't even been on here a whole year, but it's so cool because I can talk to you in Brazil and then talk to someone in Saudi Arabia, Ukraine, the Netherlands, just all over the world. So it's been really awesome, especially when you connect with someone about something. Like I had a Saudi Arabian student who loved Riverdale, and I was like, I love Riverdale, and they were so excited.
It's a great TV show, isn't it?
It's a pretty good show. I need to catch up. I'm only on the beginning of season 2. I'm not sure how many they have now of Riverdale.
Let's see. I haven't seen any episode of Riverdale, but I've heard that it's a pretty good show. And we are the same age. You are 24, and I'm also 24. That'd be great. You told me you are an
watercolor painter.
Watercolor painter. Great. And how did you find out about it? How did you become interested in it?
I've always liked to draw. I've drawn ever since I was a little kid, and I didn't think I could pick up a paintbrush at all. I was like, I hate painting. I'm not even going to try it. And I don't know, I saw a YouTube tutorial, and I was like, that doesn't look too bad. And so I picked up some really cheap supplies, and I was like, okay, I kind of like this. And now I've got a little Etsy business, and I actually do mostly pet portraits for people. Portraits of their dog or cat, Whether if it's passed on, then they think that that's a nice tribute gift, or sometimes they just really love their pet and want a painting of it. Or sometimes I'll paint people's houses for them if they move. Like I'll paint their old house so that they can take it with them. Lots of different things, but I really enjoy it.
I have seen a couple of times on YouTube a lot of videos about real painting. So people draw cats, dogs so realistically. So it's really great. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I'm trying to get more realistic with it, and I think oil painting or acrylics are where you get really realistic, whereas watercolor is kind of translucent and usually a looser style. But I've seen some people do incredible things with watercolor too.
Great, awesome.
Yep. It's one of those things you just got to keep practicing at.
Yeah, exactly. Practice makes perfect, right? And are you a Star Wars fan? I think you are wearing it.
Yes, got my Star Wars shirt on. I am a very big Star Wars fan.
Oh, awesome. And we are going to have Disney Plus, right? So I think there will be a lot of shows there.
Wait, is Disney Plus not out in Brazil yet?
No, it's not. It's not in Brazil yet.
What? We've had it for like a year.
It'll be released really, in Brazil, everything is late. So I think it'll be released on November 12th.
Well, if you're a Star Wars fan, you've got to watch The Mandalorian.
Really?
Yes, it is so good. It's got a baby Yoda.
I need to catch up on Star Wars movies because I have only seen one. And but I think it's pretty nice, and I'd like to watch more.
Which one did you see? Because that'll change your opinion of the entire thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. It was like when the Darth Vader he died. No.
Okay, so that's one of the older ones.
Going to be the person who was going to be the Darth Vader died, so he was burned.
Oh my gosh, you saw like the prequels. Ooh, man, you gotta watch the 3 original ones because those are the best ones.
I think so, yeah. So, but I need to watch more Star Wars movies. What about Star Trek? Do you like them?
I've never actually tried to watch it. And it feels like people that like Star Wars don't really like Star Trek and vice versa. So I've never really sat down and paid attention to it. I mean, maybe I'd like it, but...
because I have recently finished The Big Bang Theory, and it's a pretty funny show, and the characters they love Star Trek as well as Star Wars. They are not they don't hate those shows.
Wait, what show did you say you watched?
They like watching Star Trek and Star Wars both. They don't have a preference. I think they prefer Star Trek, but they watch, Star Wars as well.
What was the name of the show?
The Big Bang Theory.
Okay, yeah. Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love The Big Bang Theory. Yeah. They are super nerds. They like Star Wars, Star Trek, everything.
Yeah, I consider myself a nerd too.
Oh, me too.
I love video games. Do you like video games?
I love video games.
Great. Which one do you have?
I have a PS4 back there, and I like to play a lot of RPGs. So I actually really love Red Dead Redemption 2, which I did not expect to like because it's a cowboy game. So I was like, that doesn't sound like something I would like. And gosh, what are some other ones? I've always been a diehard Skyrim fan. Like, I play that game over and over and over again. Skyrim and, gosh, what's the other one? There's one that has a female lead, and she's got long red hair, and there's, like, robots that you fight. I can't remember what it's called.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, my gosh, that game is so great.
Zero Dawn. Yeah. I have this one, and you need to try Spider-Man.
Yes, I played that game in, like, 2 days. Like, really? I just binge played that game because I'm a big superhero fan. I loved Spider-Man. Such a good game.
So excited because there will be the next one, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And oh my gosh, I wish I could play that on PS5. I think it's gonna be really awesome.
I don't think I'm gonna get a PS5 because they are crazy expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
$399. Is it expensive?
What that? I thought they were going to be like $700.
No. I think the first version without a CD player, without a Blu-ray player, it's gonna cost $399, and with the Blu-ray player, it's gonna cost $499.
Well, that's less than I thought. I thought they were originally talking like a $700 price tag, and I was like, there is no way.
It's gonna be the new iPhone 12.
Yeah. But that Spider-Man game was so good. I just like swinging around the city. It was just relaxing.
If PS5, if PS5 cost $399 here in Brazil, I would buy it, on the release day, without a doubt. But here in Brazil, oh my gosh, it's a awful country if you are a nerd, because everything is expensive. You can have what you like.
Yeah, I heard the US dollar is like 5 times the amount of a Brazilian dollar.
Yeah, so. It is. Unfortunately, we have, dollar is 5 times more, but we need to still add taxes. So the price here is, maybe 8 times more. So
yeah, we've got about 20 seconds left. It's been fun talking to you. Hope to talk to you again, because I would love to talk about Spider-Man.
Oh, awesome. Thanks so much for this class. I love talking to you too.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Have a good night.
Bye.
Take care.